Oh, we all know COVID has been hell on wheels for the past 12 months or so. Milestones missed, normality snatched away in an instant. It hasn't been an easy ride, that is for sure. And when it comes to COVID casualties, the tourism industry is uniquely hit harder than most. Bookings gone, profits falling away. It's been whack after whack for tourism operators and the regions like this that rely on them. And Cairns is really at the top of the list of one of those places that has been knocked about. Tourism is this town's lifeline. But since the pandemic, it's been really hard to find a tourist from anywhere but Queensland.
There is no doubt that this is the hardest year that tourism has ever faced in Australia, and it's exacerbated in Cairns because tourism is the lifeblood of so many communities, but nowhere more so than Cairns, where it's responsible for 1 in 5 jobs. So they have been doing it tough. The absence of international visitors to Cairns has really, really hurt it.
You walk the streets and you see those shuttered shops, no one in the restaurants. I sort of said, where are the people, where are the tourists? Normally, you'd have lots of people walking around. You just haven't got that.
What's made it even harder this year with those snap border closures, and remarkably, they reckon worrying about sudden border shutdowns is now more of a concern for potential holidaymakers than the virus itself or some of the stuff that happened last year.
The other thing that's going to help is consistency around borders, because we know from our research that people are more scared of getting caught with a border closure than they are of catching COVID now. And so that is a real consumer confidence issue that we really need to address.
That's why I think the federal government's doing the right thing with its tourism recovery package. It's nothing short of a bloody godsend to a place like this, because 800,000 half-price air tickets to a smorgasbord of tourism locations are a great idea to get people moving around the country. And now it's up to Australians to rally hard. It is up to you to see Australia, and it is cheaper than it would normally be because of these discounts. Holiday at home, people.
You know, if I don't do anything else, but I say to people, please book your holiday. Come to far north Queensland, come to Cairns. Make sure you're going out to the reef. Make sure that you're going up to the tablelands, to the lakes. But they all need our help here. And I say to all Australians, you know, for the next 4 to 6 months, let's give our love to this area. Make sure we book our holiday.
Is the worst over? Look, I think we have a tricky time coming up, and that is between the end of JobKeeper and the reopening of international borders. So is what the government's doing helping? Yes, every initiative that gets people on planes and gets them travelling to Cairns is going to help.
And when you look around, it is not hard to see why Cairns should be at the top of your list. And it's a beautiful 26 degrees when other people are getting ready to go to bed. It is a magnificent part of Australia. Thank you so much, Katie, and all of the support that comes from Harvey Norman.